Do you guys want to learn how to jungle on weaker early game junglers? What's up guys, this is Eagz. Welcome to another video. I've been requested this a lot. Lots of people have asked me to do a video on weaker early game junglers and like just how to win on them. So what I've done here, I've uploaded a coaching session and the main parts from the coaching session, which you can access on Patreon, the full video. There are multiple sessions of me coaching Jarvan here, who's a lillia player on NA. He's now Diamond 4 and he was Platinum 4, I think like split 1 on when we first started the coaching. In other words, he's like climbed through Platinum, now Emerald, so a tier or 2 tiers, however you want to look at it. And yeah, all those sessions are on Patreon, and I've coached many other lillia players and like just weak early game champions on Patreon. So again, just check out that link down below. There's like 600 plus sessions. And yeah, just because I think this will be really useful to you, I've decided to upload snippets of this coaching session with Jarvan, and I think this is just really insightful and it'll help a lot of you out. If you have any questions about any of the moves, please let me know down below. Make sure you join the Discord. If you want one-on-one coaching, feel free to add me on Discord and we can talk about it. And if you do just want to like book coaching, then you can do so via my website, link down below as well. Thanks for watching the video. Don't be shy. Bye.
When we first started getting coaching, I was Plat 4, and I thought maybe Diamond would be better, but it doesn't seem to be that the case.
You know this guy doesn't have
flash? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually fine with you doing this.
Miss E, kind of a bad E, but yeah. Wouldn't have to flash if I hit my E.
Just if you know you're gonna gank Jarvan, like just be careful with using your W, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me just see like when you use this. Yeah, it's just use it like straight away, bro. Like literally Q and W at the same time, just so it's up quicker.
Yep. Yeah, because
yeah, if he doesn't have flash, I'm absolutely fine with this. Do you ping on the way and stuff? Okay, just ping on the way here, Jarvan. Yeah, like this Tristana, you're not duo, are you?
No.
Yeah, so like this Trist does really well to go in, you know? Like you need to ping on the way here, like after Raptors, like when you know, yeah?
For sure. That's a good point.
Because in other games, man, your mid lane is going to be sitting there, doing nothing. And yeah, you want the fight to have started. Thankfully there, he doesn't have flash, right? So...
Yeah.
If you have a trinket, you do, right? Yeah, okay. I would have put it down, like, actually in Pixel Brush, man, or something, you know? Like, that's kind of just, like, a bit of a lazy ward. You can always do better there. Like, put it in Pixel so you see him on the crab or something. Because here you just want to go, like, Red Krugs, probably, right? Into a base or something.
I know on the bottom side I said it's a free scuttle. I know it's kind of weird timings, though, because I think he may be able to steal my bot camps if I don't get this quick.
Yeah, that's fine, right? Because they're delayed because you did some shit at thingy. You can take his romp here, though, so...
That's true. I think I see a kill top, and then we end up getting a kill.
You know, some of the spells here as well, like if he has flash and he has flash ignite, right? So I'm guessing you would have used both. Good. Even if you, like, I was legit going to say here, Jarvan, you saving E, I love it. Until about this point, but it's on cooldown, right? So.
Yeah, could have been good if that was the case.
Holy shit, man, the Pantheon. This is a nice start, then. Look at this. What a start we've got here. Yeah, the other option here, man, obviously, is to take his Gromp, yeah? So let's just say top lane wasn't, like, killable. Like, I don't know, Olaf's Waves was shoved under the tower. You just take his Gromp and base. Maybe even Wolves there, actually, based on what he's doing now, right? Look at him go, the Nunu. What is he doing, that guy? Has he got the crab yet? What is he doing? Anyway, right.
I don't know.
Here is what... Okay, you have to do this, Jarvan, right? So instead, as soon as, like, you hit the base, man, you got to click out. I know this is, like, sounds kind of basic. Well, it is basic, but... the point here is, like, if you do this, bro, like, let's just say you do this for your first, like, 5 bases. Let's just say that's 5 seconds. It's like 20-25 seconds, right? You're wasting just standing in base. So please make sure, like, before you actually recall right now, you have your shop open. And all I do, I'd have my shop open, right? And I would click here on the minimap. So I'd have my shop open, and I right-click, and then go bang, bang.
Okay.
Bang. For a ward. Yeah?
Yep.
Make sure you do that. That has to be done. Has to be done. And obviously, like, swap the trinket to a sweeper as well, yeah?
So I've been... What do you think about this? I've been holding on to sweeper a little bit longer because I'm not really, like, a big ganker early.
Oh, he's invading your bot side. Yeah, I was gonna...
He did take my Gromp, but I guess that's makes sense since I...
It's a little bit, because I was going to say here, like, he's moving weird, so you can always ping your bot lane, man, to go there. Like, especially when you do this. Jarvan, like, there's no way I would ever let that guy, like, run into a Gromp after he does this weird shit. So, even here, bro, like, when you go top lane here, I guess, like, it's hard to know, right? Because here you're just going to look at the... Like, I would not be looking at minimap. I'm just looking at this, right? So we're just looking at this only. Let's have a look. Right, so we look at this, right, I gotta kill this guy, yeah, W, yeah, auto attack is good, bit of space, yeah, nice Q, leave the wave, yeah, very nice, and then we, like, look in the bottom right, and you're like, so I actually don't even mind, bro, you doing this, by the way, and not being able to spot that, and in high reloads, they will, so your support, your AD carry, everyone will know exactly what that Nunu's gonna do, so, and after this, man, just because you're so strong, I would think about just going, like, straight back top,
Okay.
because that wave, if you look at it, like, when you're running out of base here, bro, what you have to get used to, like, when you look at this,
Pushing towards him.
how good's that, right?
Yeah.
That is literally, like, the most perfect wave I've ever seen. So,
yeah, good point, yeah.
if you're not going to do so, I think you've got two options here to, like, do something with Nunu overstaying, right? Because it looks like, oh, yeah, he took my camps, but you have to understand, like, he's overstaying big time here. Because, why is he overstaying?
Why is he overstaying? Well, I don't know exactly why he was overstaying, because he was ganking bottom, I guess, trying to take my camps.
What hasn't he done?
Oh, he hasn't done his camps.
What else, though?
Or,
what did you just do?
He hasn't based.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, bro. So he's just, like, overstaying, right? Like, he's staying on the map. He should have recalled by now. Sometimes, like, you don't have to. Like, I was coaching someone yesterday. I forgot, like, exactly what it was. But coaching someone yesterday, and, like, he was doing the enemy jungler's Gromp at, like, 5 minutes. And we hadn't based yet. And even after that, we had a gank bot and could have killed them. So I'm all for, like... But in this game, it just feels like an overstay because you have base for Lost Chapter Dark Seal, and this guy's still on the map trying to take, like, your walls and shit. You know? So now, if you think about it, he's got to not only run to a safe position to recall, which might be here, then he's got to recall 8 seconds and run back on the map somewhere. So he's still got a 30-second process to go through.
Yeah.
You get me? So you've got a good 30 seconds here, Jevin, to think of something. So bot side, there's one thing I think you could actually do, even though it looks a little... Yeah, exactly, Dragon. You can do Dragon, yeah, like with this.
100%,
Yeah, so Dragon is the first option. The other option is just what I said right here. Or before.
Just kind of go up top. 2 camps, go up top.
Yeah, we don't even have to do Raptors, though. So after Wolves, like, if you think, oh, the lane's in an amazing position right now and there's a fresh wave there, let's go. By the time you finish Raptors, man, they could have fought, and the wave's now pushing the Panth, and he's under tower, chilling.
Yeah, I can get there pretty fast, too, with 4 stacks.
Yep,
Yeah.
and also, like, after you finish Raptors, you have this, and you have this as well, which is where he started, and he'll probably run out of base.
Okay.
And you're pretty fed, right? So you've got so many options here, man. So if you don't want to do Dragon, because I actually don't think that's the best move, based on the fact that top wave is insane. Like, that is just perfect for you, bro.
I gotta play around the waves a bit more. I think the gank I do bottom here, we do get, I think I die, but we get a double kill.
Yeah, they should know your bot as well, though, right? Like, they literally just saw you. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, they saw Tristana, too, on the... Yeah.
Look at that, Jevin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
So, how do I put this? Like, this, like, it's almost... Some people might think... So I'm just going to say this because you might think it, but... Some people might think, oh, yeah, in this game, you know, ganking bot is good, but I'm just going to say it's not going to work against good players. And also, so it's kind of gimmicky. But that also means in other games you're going to miss like kills because you're doing that same shit. But people might think, well, you know, in this game it worked and there's nothing better. Well, I would rather just do walls anyway, even if I think I could kill bot lane, because by principle, me showing here and then making a play on this side of the map when they know I'm here, it's almost like they're baiting me. Like, Nunu's got to be lane ganking or something. Like, they know I'm going to gank this lane because they're playing so aggro. It's like they're asking me to gank. So I'd rather just go walls and top straight away here because they don't know where you are. You know what I mean? After that, like, after you do walls, like, you could be top very quickly or bot lane. So you've got 2 options rather than just, you know, force ganking bot because you've just shown. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know, it does, 100%. I also think the gank isn't really super high percentage either. Like, I'm not really denying
You got a zillion, bro.
Yeah, well, we got a zillion, and also the wave is already kind of shoved in. I think the only reason they go there, like, they're not losing it. If I kill them, I just take
no way. Yeah, if that wave was frozen, bro, like, I might agree, but I would not go there even if it's frozen, Jevin.
Yeah, I agree.
Why not?
I 100% agree. Why? Because they can just back off.
Okay, yeah, but, like, why would they back off?
Because they know I'm here.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, yeah, it sounds like so dumb, but that's literally what it is. And also, like, because the wave, if you think about it as well, like, when the wave is pushed up like this, the likelihood is their wards are going to be what? Like, whereabouts?
Up by our bush. Yeah, the bush there.
In these areas, right? If they're under tower, the wards are going to be here.
Yeah, and try,
Like that. So
Yep.
with the wave, all of these move up.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard for you to gank unless you go all the way around, man. And even that might be control water, and Nunu might be there still. So yeah, man, if you just go walls here and then you go top, and I'm saying it could be Raptors, it could be just go and dive the Pantheon here. So let's just say Olaf and Pantheon, he doesn't die and he's just going to sit under test. So see how the wave's now pushing top?
Yeah.
So here, Jevin, if you were running top, I'm more than happy you here actually drive-buying your Raptors, because I'm pretty sure that's going to end in, yeah, like a kill, right?
Yeah.
So I'd be more than happy you actually doing Raptors there, because, like, almost, so you can E them, of course, and then you can Q down, keep moving down. When you know it's a kill, like it's already done, then you come back to Raptors.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
That makes sense?
100%.
What would you do after that? So think about that situation for me. So we're here now finishing, or like clearing Raptors, and Olaf's just got a kill. And Krugs are up in 33 seconds. Wow, like 33 seconds for Krugs, so I've got a while. I've got time to kill.
So I'm assuming Olaf would push the wave in, and then we could play for the bounce back, maybe?
Yeah, potentially. So you could go like Krugs and then wait. Pantheon warded here as well.
Oh, and then or invade.
Yeah, or do something like this, but it's risky doing it now because
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
like you're here, remember? Yeah. Like this guy's gonna recall, right? And I don't think you're strong enough just to go in there and bully Nunu, right?
No.
Yeah. So it's gonna be risky. So what I would do here, bro, is even like just look for something mid, or just hang around.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about mid.
Or what you can also do is like just wait up here if you think Nunu's just gonna be a complete lunatic and just run through.
Yeah, maybe.
That's fine to do that. But yeah, I'll just like hover kind of between lanes. Maybe you can scout as well, but yeah. But yeah, this gang, bro, if this shit works, like it actually does work, that's crazy. Yeah, see like how the center though? The center like kind of knows what's up here, Jevin, but the Karthus just doesn't give a he almost thinks like he needs to use his passive a certain number of times a game.
Yeah, he likes this. He likes to use his passive for sure. I think I end up doing Dragon here. I don't know if it's a waste of time.
Yeah, I definitely would not do this.
No, okay.
So, not only... So, first of all, like, there are two, like... So, that's meant to say enemy.
Yep.
So, there are two things I'm thinking about. One is that, and the other one is, this.
Okay.
So, why am I thinking about these two things?
Just like how they can, what their counterplay is and if they can contest it. So, I guess, like,
so tell me about the new.
So Nunu, I know he's going topside because he was just bot side, so he could take all my top camps for Dragon. Which I don't know if he does, but he could do that for sure. So that makes sense.
He could even do it anyway, Jevin, remember? You don't have to be on drag, because what did you just do?
Just gank bottom, so he knows I'm bottom.
Very good. And then, yeah, because the top side camps are up, right? So, pretty much, man, like, you can just recall here and just go Krugs Raptors, and then you can think about doing this, you know?
Okay. That's a good point, yeah. That way he has no counterplay.
Yeah, that's it, man. Like, there's just too much counterplay for this dude when you do this. And also, like, you're tracking at 15 seconds. But also, the other thing I was going to say is, like, Nunu could be pathing bot here. He could go Gromp Walls into bot, and your bot lane is super low. And, yeah, okay, like, Trist has prior, which is really nice. But Karthus will be back full HP. Like, you're starting this...
Like, yeah, he's already back. He's running back.
Now he's running out of base with home guards, because they've given people who die home guards now, right? So, he might be back, man, like, in 20 seconds. You're still 10 seconds away here, look. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Like, that's a good minute. Like, even from there, Jevin. 10 seconds.
Yeah. I think I just got baited. I baited myself because I had double smite, and I'm like, oh, double smite, I can do Dragon really fast. Yeah.
Yeah, don't think like that, man. I like it, but yeah, it doesn't like nothing really dictates, bro, how you jungle, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like if you have two smites up, it just means the camp you're going to, based on good jungling, you can smite it.
Do you think then that if we go back to the gank, do you think that I should have just helped them shove the wave in and then back right away?
God, no. Never do it like that, because you're probably thinking, oh yeah, it's going to help them. Like, first of all, they can just recall there, because this wave is a cannon, because it's 530 wave. Yeah. So they could just clear those minions under tower and then recall if they really wanted to. But Jin's like full HP, bro. Like, you're chilling. And the Karthus and center will probably just like perma shove, right? Because it's...
Yeah.
Anyway, man, like, don't ever think like that, Jevin. So The way you help your lanes is by getting fed as...
Okay, fair enough.
You know, like, it is true, though. Like, you going to a lane as well and helping them shove, you're sharing experience as well. But as a jungler, that's the last thing I want to do. Because I don't want to share experience with you. I don't want to give away my position. I've got other stuff to do. I give away what I've done and then what I'm going to do in the future. It ripples across the whole map.
Yeah, I think I get stuck in doing that and helping people shove waves sometimes. So that's good way to put it.
Oh my goodness me, man. Jevin, look at this gank.
This gank is like, I just committed because I knew I was running through a ward. I was
Bro,
like,
it legit looks like you're duoing with Zillion, and he's like just screaming at you. Like, can you help, man? Like, they're so pushed up. I don't think you killed, bro.
No, I think the only reason I went for it, because I still think it's a terrible gank. I do agree. This is my worst gank in the game. Because like I was like, oh, they're doing a plate. I'm just gonna commit. It's terrible. It's a terrible gank.
You know it's warded as well, right? Because Senna's been running around there like all games.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, please kill lillia. Oh man, I want you to die, Jevin.
I know.
Such a toxic coach, man. Obviously, pop your pot here if you think the fight's gonna be like close. Oh, nice E.
True.
Oh, and then the shutdown. So, in games, bro, this is going to make it a lot harder to win, yeah. And you see, like, how your bot lane here, bro, I guarantee you the Karthus now has, like, just more gold than Jhin.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay.
That'll be it, though, man. Like, if you're dying once, bro, and you have a lead like that, Jevin, I don't think you should die again. Seriously.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, if you're dying there and giving away a shutdown, bro, you have to go back and look at it. And hopefully now we know the reasons why that's a bad gank.
Yeah, it's just bad. Olaf pops off here. 2v1s.
What a beast.
With executioners, too. The guy's got executioners on Pantheon. It's like, it's still going off, man. Such a silly time.
Well, so they are. I mean, that's their fault. They're fighting a level 7 Olaf, like they've lost it. Yeah, sorry, Jimmy, go on.
No, I was just saying, I think that I had an opportunity to take his top side because he had only his red buff up. Or no, so that's
that's Barmy's.
Yeah, never mind.
That's literally what I thought, by the way. I was like, what the fuck, he's got red, but there's a great timer on it.
No, in game, like actually just until this session, I reviewed it myself. I literally thought he had like red buff the whole time. Fuck me.
Yeah, no, Krogs Raptors is good. Then into Rift is good. Yeah, nice ward as well. Very good. Oh, bro. Oh, my. Jevin, please just do the Rift, bro. If you guys don't get Rift here for this, I'm going to scream.
No, Tristana gets it. He just takes it by himself. I lose all the gold.
I guess it's actually, like, really efficient, though, because you do get a kill hit. But what I'm saying, bro, is, like, you know, you're hoping that Tristana, like, hits it and stuff. Like, both of you moving away, oh, my. Like, I would just never throw my E out at him.
Yeah.
I would just hold my E and just keep hitting the Rift, yeah?
Yep, nope, I agree.
Just make sure you swap to a sweeper as well.
Yeah, I think I have way too
What
long.
the
dude, he gets all 300 gold and takes it, dude.
Oh, you were being, like, really literal, like she takes a Rift. I thought she just killed it and then left it. Oh, my... I'm just going to say here as well, Jevin, this is super important because, right, this guy's like Master, yeah, USZ player. I say here to him, yeah, so if he's, like, winning mid, if you can't kill their mid or they're already useless, use your on the more important champs. Don't want to waste Iron, Ignite, and Flash to kill an 04 Yas. Can you relate that to this game and what you just did?
Yes, I use my E on a not strong and alt on somebody who's like just running it.
So you'd ideally like want to use your ultimate on maybe bot lane or mid lane, right? And then you break towers and stuff. And you get my point there. I think it's really, especially on lillia, Jevin, because your ultimate is such a long cooldown, right?
100%, yeah.
So I think this is really important, man. Like killing this Pantheon, if he just runs into you, of course, and you don't have to worry, of course you kill him. But having to run all this wave for a guy who's like already 1 and 4 or something, like I just don't really like it.
Put a game maybe and just contested and stole it from Tristana maybe.
Yeah, maybe, or Mouse comes over. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. But yeah, just stay on Rift there, bro. Like you deal that much damage to it just to like run off for a level 6 Panth.
Yeah, you know, good point. Good point.
Okay, so now you play for Leandries. Oh, the Pantheon ulted mid. Oh, that missed him? Bro, how did that miss? So, yeah, imagine if you had R here, Jevin.
That's true, yeah.
See?
That's true.
You're chilling though, yeah. Oh, here he is. Yeah, just pop your pot as well, bro. You've had that all game. It's like you're doing a
Yeah, I don't know why.
don't pop your pot challenge.
Yeah.
If you had Conqueror here as well, like, oh, bro, look at that team, man. Like, you just tickle him with Dark Harvest, it feels like. Like, watching it is painful in a way. Base is good. Okay, Olaf gets top. So I hear, Jevon, I would go top to bot, yeah? Because Olaf has already got top, so pretty much after, like, I don't know, like, maybe first Rift Herald, yeah, you need to start thinking about towers. And it's basically, like, how you win games, right? You should always be thinking about objectives, but especially now because you clear camps quicker and you deal more damage and stuff, right? And people will deal more damage to towers, and tower plates are going to die soon. So you have to think, like, well, what towers actually matter? So when, like, the tier 1 goes top, the other tier 1s become easier to get, just based on the fact that Olaf is, like, creating that much pressure, right? And that lane is going to be deeper, so now you can infiltrate like this a bit easier with the Olaf. Same thing with bot. If this tower was to go, now we can do this and really put pressure on mid and stuff. Yeah. So here, I would just be looking at this tower and this tower, and it's just beautiful in this game because, well, why? Look, just look at the timings for me. It looks so nice here. Like, everything just lines up.
It's nice because Olaf's pushing top. Plates are still up, so we can still get plate gold. And then...
So what tower would you like to play for here, do you think?
Well, I'd like to play for mid because Tristana has Rift Herald. She took it, but...
Yep, so mid. What tower do you think is easier to get out of this and this?
Probably bottom.
Why?
Nah, mid. No, probably mid. I think mid's just easier. I think we can win a
so generally, sorry, just like generally though. So don't think about this game, and it's still the case in this game. But generally, like, do you think a mid tower is easier? It could be any mid tower. So do you think a mid tower is easier to get, or one of the side lanes?
Yeah, I think a mid tier. I think a mid tower is easier to get because there's only one person there usually. So
okay,
just want to go there together. The lane's shorter.
So
I don't know. I don't know if I'm right about that, but
so side lanes are easier to get. The reason being is because mid is just like more accessible for like pretty much any champion, like whether it's a support roaming in between mid and bot, whether it's a jungler doing raptors, or a mid laner actually being mid. So side lanes, man, are more isolated. So if you think about like, like in this game, I know what you're saying. You might be right, by the way. Like if you can kill the mouse for sure, but it's going to be difficult to kill that guy in the first place anyway, especially because this guy's been playing passive. Like even level 3, he was kind of aware of and scared of Triss jumping on him. Anyway, it's just always going to be side lanes first, man. That's how you have to think, right? Because then it opens that whole lane up, and then you have some pressure there, and it makes it easier to get mid because now they're all drawn to side lanes. You're drawing them away from mid. So think like mid is where people are going to be, and then the side lanes draw them away.
Yeah.
So you weaken mid by getting the side lanes. If we just say, right, I want to play for bot lane here, the bot tower, like just look at the minimap for me and how the timings for your camps and dragon line up for that. It looks super juicy. Like, you guys win a dragon fight, it looks like here.
Yeah, here I'm about to die. I'm scared of Carlos Altswise back. Plus I have a bunch of gold.
You have a bunch of gold and you're starting dragon here, Jevon. Dear God.
No, I don't think we were starting it. I think we were just contesting it. Oh, maybe I did start it. I don't know.
Bro, the game is telling me you're starting it.
Yeah, no,
the lillia you are controlling is telling me. Why would you not just like recall here? Their whole team is alive, right?
I don't know why. I think I wanted to check and see if Scuttle was up. But I don't think that's a good enough reason. I think that's kind of bait.
Yeah, no, of course not, right? It's 15 seconds. Yeah. The only reason you would stay is because you're close to demonic, which you actually like kind of would be. Yeah, so just base here, bro. Like you doing like, see how I just look there at your gold, and I'm like, he's got 2,500 gold starting dragon and fighting. Like, why not just fight when there is most likely going to be a fight at these big objectives, right? Like at max strength. Yeah. Just think about that, bro. Yeah, basing around 30 seconds before, if not earlier. Now, if you need 2 camps, let's say for demonic, like I used to do this all the time, Jevon, playing Shaq, right? If I need, like X amount of gold for a Trinity Force, and X could be like, just 2 camps, let's just say, or 1 camp.
Yeah.
I am not letting my team fight until I get that. Like I'm super fed. You guys relax. I tell you when you can hit Dragon, and that's when I get Triforce. I'm not fighting with a Sheen and a Phage when I got Triforce. Like I want to use these items as long as possible, right? So yeah, here, bro, just tell your team that you're doing 2 camps, or like just ping your demonic gold. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.